So, as I promised, welcome to a fresh new episode of the TD News Show and happy Monday to everybody. And let's start the show. And let's start the show with AMD because there are some pictures floating around on the internet about an AMD desktop kit. The kit features a AMD 4700S CPU with a heatsink on top of it, and it also has onboard 16GB of GDDR6 memory, although the iGPU of this particular CPU has been disabled from the factory. But we can always hope that there's gonna be someone who we're gonna find some way to enable this iGPU. And the specs and everything, it really sounds good. And I know some of you are wondering that there is no 4700S CPU, and you are right, because eventually, honestly, it is a kind of a reassembled, refurbished Series X, the Xbox Series X, all those CPU which might not have passed the whole quality QA test and everything. They just repurposing those CPUs for this, and I could think of various different reasons, but I think this is the most plausible reason if I'm right. And also it has been listed on a Finnish retailer site and it cost around $350, which isn't that much high, and it isn't that much of a bad deal, to be honest. I think it's a pretty good deal, especially for those who are developing games, like indie developers developing games for Xbox Series X or PS5. I think this is a pretty good option for them. Now, talking about deal, we have to deal with an GPU launch which you can't buy again, and this time again it's from AMD, and I'm talking about AMD's upcoming Radeon 6600 series. Now, the leaks are suggesting that the 6600, the normal version, will feature a RDNA 226 or 28 CU die with 8GB of VRAM, and the 6600 XT will feature a 32 CU RDNA 2 die with also 8GB of VRAM. Now, Igor Labs today, I think they published some documents, or they kind of leaked some documents, which is not only confirming a lot of things but also giving us more new information about these two GPU. Now, I have linked down Igor's Lab article in the description, so go and check it out. And if you want me to make a separate video about the whole Radeon 6600 series, let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to hit the like button because that really helps with the algorithm, so don't forget. And talking about buttons, Elon recently pressed the tweet button, and this time he tweeted that from now on Tesla won't be accepting any Bitcoin for a payment method. Elon said that Bitcoin needs a lot of energy to mine, so it's raising the global power consumption, so it's not really good for the environment. And Tesla is kind of a brand trying to make the environment good. But again, Elon, you know the whole lithium mining and how dirty, how scandalous and how bad it is. But he also said that they are looking for an alternative cryptocurrency for the payment method Dogecoin. I didn't said anything. And after the tweet, the whole market gone down by 10%. And after that tweet, the internet start debating. Some debating, oh, most of the Bitcoin mining happens by 75% renewable energy and stuff. And come on, you assholes, give me a fucking proof, give me a fucking stat that states that there are 70% Bitcoin has been the 70% of Bitcoin mined by renewable energy. I'm giving you a damn fucking guarantee. You just can't prove that. Now let's talk about some epic news. Let's talk about Epic versus Apple, the whole legal battle. And that was a bad joke. The ongoing battle between these two companies is going to be a 3-week trial. Now, last week on the trial, while the judge was talking to Epic's expert witness, the judge suggested that if Apple removes the rule where no app cannot redirect a user to another website or another place to complete a payment, there is a rule that no app can do that, and if Apple removes that rule, is the problem going to get solved? And the witness said on reply that it will, kinda, but it won't take the monopoly Apple has on the whole mobile app store market, especially in the iOS segment. Like, you can sideload stores in Android, you can do that, but there is no proper official way except jailbreaking or like voiding your warranty. You can sideload another app downloading or app store on your iOS device. And at the same time, the whole revenue split between developers and Apple is super high. It's 30-70, where everyone else right now took a much more aggressive revenue split. Like, so that is what Epic is trying to fight for. And to be honest, both of them are multi-million-dollar company and they are here to do business. So don't make an assumption that Epic is fighting for you. They are the good guys. Nobody is good guys in the whole corporate world, believe me. Now, talking about believing, there is one leaker that I truly believe, and that is John John from Front Page Tech. And recently he leaked some pretty exciting stuff. First, he leaked Google's upcoming Google Pixel 6, and if the design that he leaked becomes true, man, it look hideous. Look at the camera bump. It looks terrible. Okay, it just looks terrible. Like, the first Google Pixel design, I was like wow, it looks pretty freaking good. The second one, yeah, it's okay, and after that it's just a total downhill, and this, it looks hideous. And on the second thing he leaked, that is new design and colors for Apple's upcoming M2 MacBook Air, and most of these are rendered and also these are leaks, so as always take it with a little grain of salt. Now, unfortunately for today, I don't have any segues to enter in the quick news, so hit the like button. It helps with the algorithm. Please hit the like button. Now let's talk about some quick news, shall we? Corsair teases DDR5 6400 memory arriving later this year. Valve gave new hint at a possible plan for consoles. Radeon RX 6900 XT overclocked to 3321 MHz, break Firestrike world record. Apple could be working on Switch-like gaming console. SpaceX to put Starlink ground station in Google data centers. Ireland's health center system taken down after a ransomware attack. Amazon bans Aukey following fake reviews allegation. Galaxy debuts GeForce RTX 3060 and 3060 Ti cards with hash rate limiters. Sony has 25 new games in development. Sony announced new black and red DualSense controller for PS5. Spiral is now hosting NFT galleries for artists to display their work. Pre-orders for modular framework laptop are now open starting at $999. Google Chrome adds speedy back forward cache on desktop with instant page loading. Xiaomi is no longer blacklisted by US government. And that was all for today's techie stuff. If you want to know more any of the stories, all the links are linked down in the description, so don't forget to go and check them out. I don't know why I said that, but now let's talk about some of the stuff I like. Starting with Netflix is planning to make a full feature film of CG Ultraman. So if you never watched Ultraman, to explain, well, it's giant mech robot humanoid kind of things fighting creatures, bad mech robot humanoid kind of thing. Like, it is like the Power Rangers, what they used to call, like those giant robots that they used to assemble with all the powers they have. Like, I don't know, like it, like I really don't know, I don't remember, but it was that. I think you got the point. So Ultraman is that show, and the live action show was pretty good. Like, I used to watch it when I was a kid, and I used to like it. So who knows how the whole CG feature length movie gonna turn out. And Netflix tries to do so many things, and there are very few that hits at the proper point because of their own fault. They don't give creators the full creative freedom that they need. That's the one problem with Netflix, and they always are like pumping out content. They are like on the pursuit of more and more content. I think the quality has dipped down a little bit, not that much, but a little bit. But hey, let's talk about the next news, which is a Friends reunion special episode gonna air May 27th. Yes, May 27th this month. So I'm pretty excited. I don't know how or like what format or like how they are doing it. It is something like the reunion of Fresh Prince, where all the cast member came in and talked about a lot of stuff. Like, it was good if you are a hardcore Fresh Prince fan, but if you are not, then it might be a little bit boring. But at the same time, they also announced guest star, like there was BTS, David Beckham, and a lot of other people. So I really don't know how they are doing it. I will know only when I will watch it. So it's gonna be on May 27th. And let's talk about the last bit of our news for today, and that is Henry Cavill and Millie Bobby Brown are coming back for Enola Holmes' sequel. And the first Enola Holmes movie was good. Like, to be honest, it was pretty good. Like, it was not Guy Ritchie's Sherlock Holmes, any kind of thing like that, but it was pretty good. It was light-hearted Sherlock Holmes movie in the Sherlock Holmes universe. It was pretty good. But I kind of have one question. Like, is it me or Millie Bobby Brown suddenly became super cute? Enola Holmes, she's like, damn, this is the kid from Stranger Things? God damn. But again, I don't have any segues. My segue skill is gone for today. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you don't, leave it a dislike. But remember, it will hurt right here. But again, if you want to, you can. It's a free world we are living in. At least I hope you are. And if you want to watch more videos from us, check out this video right here. And if you want to subscribe, which I appreciate if you do that, well, do it by here. And there's Akash. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.